Hi and welcome to our video. In this episode of Character Profiles, we will be delving into the character Basil, the Great Mouse Detective. If you like this content, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Character Profile: Basil of Baker Street, the Great Mouse Detective. Full name: Basil of Baker Street. Occupation: detective. Species: mouse. Age: mid-30s in mouse years. Height: approximately 3 inches. Weight: about 1 ounce. Appearance: hair: light brown fur, sleek and well-groomed. Eyes: dark and sharp, full of intelligence and curiosity. Wardrobe: typically seen in a brown deerstalker hat, an Inverness cape, and a tweed suit, reflecting his homage to Sherlock Holmes. Distinguishing feature: Basil often carries a magnifying glass and a meerschaum pipe, essential tools of his detective trade. Personality: Basil is brilliant, eccentric, and intensely focused on solving crimes. His mind is razor-sharp, capable of remarkable deductions and logical reasoning. While he is highly confident in his abilities, this sometimes borders on arrogance. Despite his occasional impatience and obsession with details, Basil has a good heart and is dedicated to justice. He can be charming and personable when the situation demands it, and he deeply values the friendships he forms, even if he rarely admits it outright. Skills and abilities: deductive reasoning: Basil's greatest skill, allowing him to solve complex mysteries with seemingly insignificant clues. Disguise and acting: expert in disguising himself to gather information without being recognized. Combat: proficient in fencing and other forms of self-defense, useful in his confrontations with villains. Inventing: talented at creating gadgets and devices to aid in his investigations. Scientific knowledge: knowledgeable in chemistry, forensics, and various other scientific disciplines relevant to his detective work. Musical talent: plays the violin, often to help himself think or relax. Weaknesses: overconfidence: his belief in his own abilities can sometimes lead to underestimating his opponents or overlooking simple solutions. Social skills: Basil's focus on his work often makes him oblivious to the feelings and needs of others, leading to occasional insensitivity. Obsession: can become so engrossed in a case that he neglects his own well-being and those around him. Background: Basil lives in a small, mouse-scale replica of 221B, Baker Street, directly beneath Sherlock Holmes' residence. Inspired by the great Detective Holmes, Basil has dedicated his life to solving crimes in the mouse world. His most famous case involves the kidnapping of Olivia Flaversham's father by the nefarious Professor Ratigan, Basil's arch-nemesis. Throughout his adventures, Basil is assisted by his loyal friend Dr. David Q. Dawson, who chronicles their exploits. Key relationships: Dr. David Q. Dawson, Basil's trusted friend and partner, who provides emotional support and medical expertise. Dawson's calm and empathetic nature balances Basil's eccentricity. Olivia Flaversham, the young mouse who seeks Basil's help to find her kidnapped father. Her innocence and bravery deeply touch Basil. Professor Ratigan, Basil's archenemy, a criminal mastermind whose intellect rivals Basil's. Their battles of wits and wills are legendary. Mrs. Judson, Basil's housekeeper, who looks after him and his home, providing a motherly presence in his life. Favorite activities: solving mysteries: Basil lives for the thrill of the chase and the satisfaction of solving a complex case. Playing the violin: finds solace and mental clarity through music. Experimenting: often found conducting scientific experiments in his home laboratory. Quotes: "Oh, this is wicked, utterly wicked. Of all the fiendish, contemptible schemes, this is the worst. It's elementary, my dear Dawson. There's always a chance, as long as one can think." Fun facts: Basil's character is directly inspired by Sherlock Holmes, with his name being a nod to actor Basil Rathbone, who famously portrayed Holmes. The film The Great Mouse Detective was a significant success for Disney, helping to pave the way for the Disney Renaissance of the late 1980s and 1990s. Basil's creator, Eve Titus, wrote a series of books about the character, expanding his adventures beyond the film. In summary, Basil of Baker Street from The Great Mouse Detective is a brilliant and dedicated detective whose sharp mind and adventurous spirit make him a captivating character. His eccentricities and flaws only add to his charm, as he navigates the dangers of the mouse world with wit, courage, and an unyielding sense of justice. Basil's timeless appeal lies in his ability to solve the most intricate mysteries while remaining endearingly human, or rather, mouse-like, in his personal interactions and struggles. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more character profiles. Until next time, animation fans.